Okay, now we've went ahead and we've gotten the first 3 modules finished. Very good. Now, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to set up an email communication center at this point. You see, we really want to do this before we get into our marketing strategies, because you're going to want an in-depth system that's going to send out emails on your behalf, in what is called auto responses. It's really very powerful, guys. I'm going to tell you, it runs 85% of my business, and really is most of the reason why I get as many signups as I do. I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay, so it's a very, very powerful system. You had personalized your Ameriplan websites, and these Ameriplan websites now are going to be connected with your email communication center. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead. Focal Point is a third-party system that we use to explode our business, and seriously, this system automates so much of your work. It's truly amazing. You'll sign up for a 30-day free trial. When you enroll 3 people that also use this system, you're going to get it free for life. Okay? I never pay for mine, and this is why we have you do this now before we get into marketing strategies, so that you can go ahead and in the next video I'll go in to explain a little bit more, you know, on the marketing strategies page and whatnot. I want to make mention, though, that this is not a requirement. This is not something that you absolutely have to do, but you're going to want it. I promise you, you're going to want your business to be automated. At the right-hand side of your screen, you're going to see where it says More Communication Tools and Resources. You can go and click on that button and take a look at all the manual emails that you'll have to send out and remember to send out, and a home career overview page that is generic, so you'll never know if somebody actually goes to that page and views it or anything. You'll never know. But the Focal Point Center will tell you that and notify you of that every time somebody visits your site, watches a video, and does stuff like that. So it's going to pretty much tell you in so many words you need to call that person back. And you'll get to understand all of that as you carry on and listen to my scripts calls and things like that. You'll get to understand exactly what to do. But for right now, let's go ahead. There is a link here at the bottom of this page, okay, freedomathomelogin.com. You're going to go there and register. It's very, very self-explanatory. Just go ahead and follow the prompts. You're going to want to click on Try Pro Free, okay, and when you click on that, the next page will offer you an upgrade to the Premier plan, but just say no thanks and no thank you. You don't need it. You need to make sure that you know what the email address of your enroller is that is registered for Focal Point, okay? So you might want to give your enroller a call to find out what email they've used to register for Focal Point, so you can use their email address as for the referral. Okay? When you register, then you'll activate your 30-day free trial. Okay? So make sure when it asks who refers you, you'll enter your enroller's email address. Okay? From this point, follow the prompts to set things up. We have a variety of trainings on Focal Point, including webinars that are on the Freedom at Home training schedule, the actual live call calendar, and the recorded calls and whatnot. These will be your primary websites moving forward. So make sure, again, you have your website cheat sheet when you are registering your Focal Point email communication center. These will capture your prospects' contact information, send out automated responses, and help you manage your schedule. It'll allow you to send broadcast email blasts to everyone. I mean, hundreds and even thousands of prospects. And it does dozens of other amazing things as well. You'll just love what it does for you, I promise you that. So after you have registered for that Focal Point Email Communication Center, I have 2 videos for you below. Okay, so scroll down past all the jargon and take a look. There are 2 videos below. In the very first video, number 1, it's going to show you how to check on your personal notifications and merge information. Okay? And in video number 2, it's going to show you how to check on your site setup and managing your websites and exactly what to do. Just follow it. I didn't add any other frilly stuff to these videos. I just very simply just went into it to give you brief explanations of it. We don't want to overanalyze it at all. We just want to go ahead and set it up. Go watch video 1 and video 2 after you do that, so you can be absolutely certain of what you need to do next when you're just making sure and just checking. After you do that, then take the URLs of your website and put them into your address bar at the top, in your browser, and type them in there as if you're a prospect. Go in there and look at them. Click around in them, fill out the forms, do all of that, and you'll get a notification in the email box where you had registered your Focal Point. So in Module 1, we asked you to set up a Gmail account. That should be the email account that you use for your notifications. Okay? Alright, so you want to register with that email address. Okay? You're going to see in the text below, in like a tan box, it's going to say additional training using Focal Point, that we have a live webinar. But let me underscore for you, check the live call calendar for changes just in case the call time has changed, or the number has changed, or the day has changed, or something like that. Let me underscore that for you. And we do have a Focal Point recorded webinar right below that. So if you have any complications or anything like that, please go to the Focal Point training, or at the very least, the Focal Point recorded webinar. Alright? And then once you do that, contact your enroller. Yeah, again, contact your enroller. Let him or her know that you've done that. Okay? And now, at this point, you've gotten your first steps done. You've gotten your training on becoming a recruiter. You've gotten your training on become a benefits specialist. And now you've set up your automated system. Now, once you set up your automated system, we will go into marketing strategies next. Okay? And I want you to stay plugged in. You need to stay plugged in. So, go ahead. Let's set up your Focal Point Center. Any problems or complications, get with your enroller to ask them some questions. When you go to Focal Point, you can also call them up. There's a 1-800 number in there that you can call them and ask them some questions too if you need to. But I would suggest looking at the 2 videos I have for you, as well as the recorded webinar on this page. Okay? We're almost there. Getting ready to start doing some marketing strategies after this, and getting some leads coming in, some people to talk to, and you're on your way to rock and roll. I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited for your journey. Let's go. Let's begin.